NBA All-Star game. It all dates back to 1951 at the old Boston Garden. I don't think they went through this procedure at that time back in 1951 with the concept at that time of it'll be Tim Duncan, who is in the starting lineup for the injured Yao Ming and Dwight Howard, and it's controlled by the East. Derrick Rose of the Chicago Bulls gets it to Amari Stoudemire of the New York Knicks. And here is LeBron James. Lead pass broken up. Stoudemire is right there.
Interesting to see the matchup right off the bat. Stoudemire and Carmelo.
There has been much speculation regarding Carmelo Anthony. Dwight Howard taking that lead pass.
On and won the title, so there is some fatigue.
Dwight Howard off the alley-oop from Amari. A long rebound handled by Rose, gets it down to Stoudemire. Amari Stoudemire. And, I could understand the choice of Tim Duncan. Now here come the four Boston Celtics. And hearing it from the crowd, this is not a Celtic favored arena.
How you doing? Doc knows exactly what he's doing.
It's Kevin Garnett,
the enemy's wrath.
Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Rajon Rondo checking in. Anthony called for the foul. Dwight Howard for the East squad. West up 21-10.
All fools goes, ladies and gentlemen. You guys think these guys are getting along. There's not a lot of love lost.
Oh, nice move by Rajon Rondo. 4 minutes to play in this opening quarter. Rondo gets it to Bosch. Bosch with a fadeaway.
Has been there every single night. You can pretty much count on 18 and 10 from Bosch.
Whoa, and there is Bosch on the tip.
Running the floor and being able to finish. I think Blake Griffin is going to give him a run for his money as power forwards.
Everybody shoots so quickly.
(29-21), the West on top.
So you going for the West? I saw your interview on TV. I heard what you said. Beaver! Got the Beaver fever. What's up, sir? Hey, nice shoes, man. I like them. Hey, get you a pair of them. Huh? Get you a pair of them.
Woman's keeper in the celebrity game Friday night. He put on a crossover move against Comet, as I recall. Here's Bosch. Rondo on the recovery. Russell Westbrook has checked in for the first time and this season, and also shoots better than 40% from downtown.
I love what Greg Popovich told us before the game as Joe Johnson.
They potted with Kevin Love at UCLA.
Consecutive Final Fours for Russell Westbrook as James.
Horford handling the ball. Here's Johnson for three. Rebounded by Horford of the Hawks. Is Kevin Love. Rebounded by Derrick Rose. James gets it down low.
What's going on right now? Both clubs trying to get out behind the defense and into transition. And Rose,
what a move by James. I'll put a move on Paul. James all the way.
Wow.
LeBron James straight down the lane. That leads to a timeout called.
Let a guy just get right to the rim without calling a timeout. But watch the explosiveness, the Dr. J swoop, the finger roll. Greg Popovich wants to talk it over. Alley-oop to Durant, but such a great venue for the All-Star game and the Grammys. Moved to LA Live downtown as Howard scores. One of the best teams in the league.
Howard again tries a three-pointer, which is not exactly his forte, although
Westbrook and Durant here representing the Thunder. They've got bigs, and Serge Ibaka, who was in the dunk contest. Christian's another big. Is their youth going to be a problem?
Ray Allen knocks down for Kobe. He leads the West. Durant has 13. Stoudemire, high man for the East with 10. Bosch again. The minutes that each player is on the floor as Wade is able to lay it home. Rebounded by Pierce. Time running down in this first half. Wade on the he started out with LeBron James, Amari Stoudemire, and Howard with Rose and Wade up the guard. James using the pick. Here's LeBron. Gunning it cross court. Rose open for three. Rebounded by James. And he scores. LeBron James, a two-time MVP, including last season, up for a good portion of that first half. They've come out shooting. Change of direction by Wade, and he scores. So Anthony, rebounded by LeBron James. Rose whipping by Anthony.
But notch, you know, pride takes over, and I think this is that moment for the East. You're seeing the speed and athleticism of Rose.
Durant is off the mark, and here comes James. And James all the way. Reggie thinking well ahead here. Here's Wade. 83. The West on top. Rose with a beautiful move. The three-point record of Reggie Miller. This the scene up in Boston. Ray came over. And then tonight, it's enough. I'm looking for his mom, Flo, and his wife, Shannon, to come over. Taking it over. In this third quarter, he now has 34 points. And Doc Rivers calls for time because Wade comes up limping.
And he got hurt as soon as he got that outlet pass, and it looked like, I don't know who it was, maybe Darren Williams undercut him as he was trying to advance the basketball. And this is the problem. These are little concerns. As right there's a twist of that right ankle, just inadvertent on the foot of Darren Williams.
Sidelines. It is a 14-point lead for the West. LeBron James cutting into that.
Obviously, with the second half of the season starting next week, so Dwayne's done for the evening, Mark.
All right, thank you, David. Joe Johnson, Detroit at one point early on for the original deal that was said, and Denver. They've gone the other way as of late as Pierce. Allen, oh, a little chicanery from Ray Allen.
Chicanery.
It's a road game for real. It is a road game for us. We gotta get like 2 or 3 stops in a row. We get this lead, man. Come on, man. We right back in it. Hey, man, all week all they've been hearing about how more athletic, how much speed, and we all better than them. Man, we don't want to look like the older team out there. They beating us up and down the floor, jumping higher than us. Let's go.
Out of this, we've got to use our athleticism to get back in it.
And the problem is they have 18 turnovers compared to just 7 for the West as Garnett.
And Garnett with the outlet. He has Allen ahead of the field, and Allen puts it down. Here's LeBron James with the left hand. And getting back to that possible trade.
And to get back to your point, they both really don't rebound the ball particularly well for their position.
James with the lob. Stoudemire with the stuff. Westbrook, could either of you see? Oh, LeBron trying to pass to himself.
Because George Karl has had a very tough time coaching this team all season. It's been tough on the floor, extremely tough and difficult in the locker room.
Off the save. Played by Johnson. And here is Stoudemire.
And in typical Jerry West fashion, after the ceremony, first thing he said is Stoudemire.
Backcourt now of Rose and Johnson. Stoudemire with James and Howard up. Back comes James. LeBron on the move. Oh, and he puts it down. LeBron James picking up steam. He has 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists.
Steve Kerr, when he was a senior at Palisades High, leading the fast break all the time. LeBron James getting it done in the open floor.
Exactly like I did at Palisades High. You're right.
What retention's time, when you think about it, in 2 sports, you got football thinking about a work stoppage as well.
James when there was a lockout, as we take another look at LeBron putting that move on.
Yeah,
Here comes LeBron. Nice pass. Rose thought he was fouled. Bosch, yes, and the foul.
Kobe all in with your pen.
No,
you didn't pencil him in. Well, you used your marker.
His season average, he averaged 50.4 per game.
You're saying he had a bad night?
Assists for LeBron. Oh, what a play. Johnson took it away from Bryant. Here is Joe Johnson. Yes, and the foul.
What looked like a runaway for the West is suddenly slipping away. The East playing better defense, getting after it. LeBron James, we saw his...
Here's Stoudemire. Had nowhere to go, but somehow found the room. 7-point lead for the West. Stoudemire from downtown. 8 turnovers for the West in the fourth quarter. James played on a switch by Gasol, goes right by him and scores.
Again, small lineup for the West. Kevin Durant, your four-man.
East go for a three right here. Yes, they do. It's LeBron James. Allen fires from the corner. Oh, that's a three.
So they will be able to advance the ball, but how about the three fading left from Ray Allen?
James, 10 of 18, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists for only the second triple-double in the history of All-Star play. Michael Jordan, the only other player to do it.
It started with his push in transition. You could tell every time he got the ball in the second half, he just took off like a freight train. And with his transition basketball, I think it brought the energy of the East squad.